What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another half-hour only sniping video. Yes, we got it today on the PlayStation 4. As you see on the screen, we got 1.3 million. Really nice, solid amount of coins, plus a 98 overall. Really just built on sniping. A little bit of donations given to us back. I think it was beginning of January, end of December, somewhere around there. So we've been grinding along, doing our sniping, and it's worked out pretty well, I would say. I think we're doing all right. What we're doing today is Ultimate Legends. And then we're going to go through all offense as well. And we're going to just basically go through and try to get some snipes. If you switch this to just all, you will see more under the 95-99. But if you go 85 to 89, which I like doing that because that's where you're going to get a lot of decent, like just a few thousand. You'll be able to buy some stuff and you won't just go a whole half hour without hitting anything. If you just switch this to all or all players, what you will see is there's too many players up, 39 minutes. So we need to switch this. All defense, I think there's still just a little too much at this point. So you can play around with it, see what works for you. But I'm doing all offense. And yeah, we're going to see if we can hit some stuff. And yeah, I don't really know how this is going to go. But if you're not sure your price is that well, you could always just go by buy now, which I might want to do because I don't know my prices too well. You could just stay on buy now and try to hit something that way. And you see Marshawn Lynch. Now, I will say that you can, when you do 90 to 94 and 95 to 99, you could just switch it to all. But if you want to get a good deal on the cheaper ones, which get put up a lot for really cheap, then you might want to switch. I like to just leave it on all offense, so I can just go ahead and pick this up, buy it, and then make a little bit of coins. So I'm not just keep doing the same thing where I'm not really hitting anything and I'm competing against a bunch of people, and you really just don't know how it's going to go. So if we go ahead and see, I just assume that's a good deal. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. See what I can sell it for. Make a couple thousand maybe, I don't know. We'll see. 17 maybe. Yeah, so nothing too crazy. We'll sell it for 17. That's good enough. Good enough to make it worth it, I guess. But now we know that's worth 17-ish. So we're going to go ahead and put him up for 17 and see if we can hit some good stuff here. Again, you could try all defense, but I think there's actually, okay, do we buy this? If we bought the other one, we gotta buy this one. So we're gonna buy that one as well. Make a couple thousand maybe on that. Whoops, no. Here we go. Put that up. So yeah, that's the reason I like doing what I'm doing, is just because I don't like to, 16.5, sure. I don't like to just play with just trying to keep refresh, and try to hit something, especially when you know other people are doing the same exact thing. If you go all defense, which you can do, you'll notice there's just way too many up on 85 to 89. Or when you get to 90-94, you could honestly just go, okay, we're going to go all. Let's go all. Let's look at those. But then when you get to 85 to 89, if you choose to do that, you got to switch it back or put a letter in the search function or do something like that. So right now, as there's not enough 95 to 99s, and there's too many 85 to 89s, which is generally what happens, but I wish it wouldn't. So we're going to go ahead and just switch it back to all offense. So that's the reason now on that. But at the end of this video, what you will find is that I'll just quickly, nothing too much, because on my next video, just to give you a breakdown on what I plan on doing, the next video you see after this will be gameplay with my team, which I'll show you at the end of the video how it's looking. And then the video after that will be another sniping video, but on the Xbox. So that is the plan, I think. So I should be able to stick to that, hopefully. And yeah, so we see a max strong for 13.5. Seems like a pretty good deal, but we'll try to keep going. Let's keep going. 90-94, nothing too crazy there. I prefer newest once you get your prices down pretty well. If you don't know them, you could honestly just go with buy now, see what they're up for. So 218s, 214s. So you're pretty sure that you can sell this for over 200, maybe 210, 205. So if you see one up for like 170, 160 or below, you're gonna probably want to hurry up and snatch that up. Sterling Sharp 320, that's probably about what you're gonna sell it for. You got the Munoz there with 385. And Max Strong, oh, that's definitely not, because we've seen one there for 300. So, yeah, so if you go by buy it now, you can get a pretty good idea of what the cards are worth without having to really even look them up. I use Muthead as a great tool. Over on my side, I have a computer. I just type it in, see what they're selling for. But you definitely can do this on your own with just getting on and just trying to hit some stuff. Now, I'm not expecting to make a lot of coins, of course, because I'm trying something else out. I'm trying to hit something really big, but I think that this could be pretty effective. And if you, like I said, if you don't want to do this, you could just go to all right now. But you're going to be competing against so many people. You got to make a filter kind of unique. And I know me telling you all this and then everybody using the same thing is going to not make it that unique, but it will kind of separate you from, I mean, honestly, I mean, a few thousand people using a filter is not nearly as much as like 100,000 people using it or whatever it may be, 50,000 people. I don't know how many people are using the filter, but on this without, you know, just every minute trying to snatch up those ultimate lights. Okay, there's not that many, but still, there's a lot of people. If you want to, as you see, $95.99 is completely full. So I can go $95.99, I can go $90.94. If you're like, well, I want to do this, but I want to make it a little bit different than everybody else, you could just throw in like an A. And now what this does is you're going to be seeing not only the 7-hour cards, but the 11-hour cards. Depending on when you're playing, this may not even be an issue. And then, so when you do 95 to 99, even though the filter was full before, now you're going to be seeing the cards that get put up, I thought. Maybe not. There's too many. Oh, no, there's one up for 23 hours. Yeah, so there's this, the ones that get put up for 8 hours, for 11 hours, or 12 hours and 24 hours. So if you take the letter away, you're not seeing those cards anymore, and now you're just like everybody else. So it's good to see. I mean, I guess you are still seeing the 8 hours and 11. That might only apply to the 90-94. Right now, there's not that many cards up, which is nice, I guess, if you're trying to snipe, because they have the 8 and 11. You're not going to see the 24-hour ones without a letter, but you can still snipe pretty effectively. So that's basically my tip, is to try to make it a little unique, in the sense of you don't want to be competing against every other person trying to snipe, because obviously this is a very popular thing to be sniping right now. So that is what makes all offense a little unique. It's not probably that crazy to think that's probably a lot of people are using it, but a lot less people. So that's basically my thought process behind that. So yeah, we just go through it, 85, 89, keep going through it, and you should hopefully have some success throughout the duration of a half hour, whatever you may be doing, 15 minutes maybe, whatever you have time for. But hopefully we'll be able to hit something that would be awesome. But of course you don't want to hold your breath, because you really, again, it kind of comes and goes. 85 to 89. We got strong for 21,000. See, I don't even know these prices that well, so like when I see that, okay, so 20,000, we see that one didn't sell. You could just leave it on here for a minute. Honestly, if you don't know your prices, you could just kind of leave it and see what sells. We see sharp sell for 16.5, so we know for sure that's going to sell. If we put one up for, I mean, it probably wasn't even up that long, maybe. I guess there was one up for 16.5 over there. But you could honestly just leave it on there, see what sells, leave it on there for 10 minutes, see what does sell, and you can basically get an idea of what these cards are worth. Or just get on Mutthead. Swing on over to Mutthead, and you should be able to. I could buy that Munoz for 14, but I don't want to stock up too much on that card. Oh man, okay, we got Sharp for 440 for the limited time one. Curious what he's going for. Okay, let's refresh it. Let's see. Maybe something good will happen. Oh, a new card, but unfortunately nothing. All right, we got Sharp for 20. So definitely a buy here. I know this is a buy I've been watching. So 20 for Sharp. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that. Sharp. I'm gonna check you out on Mutthead. 20,000. I think I can sell it for mid 20s. I'm hoping. There's a lot going put up right now, so that's kind of what I'm banking on. Let's see. Let's go with, I think we can sell it for about 25-ish. So let's go with that. Now, of course, these prices will keep going down, so we got to be careful on that. That's only 2,500 coins that I'm making, so it's not a whole lot. That's more, yeah, just flipping, not really sniping per se. But now, when we see stuff like this, then we definitely gonna buy it, and we'll try to sell this one for close to that price as well. Of course, again, these prices are going to keep falling, so it's a little scary when you stock up on one card. But if you're not willing to give in and just kind of make sure you know what you want to sell it for, you know what you can sell it for, you'll be able to get it. You might have to. It may not sell right away, but if you're not going to be on all day, Put it up overnight, it will sell. There's another one for 20. That's kind of where I draw the line. I'm like, do I really want 3 of them? Oops, I didn't mean to change that. Probably not, but though these cards sell so much that you're you can rest assured they're going to sell. Maybe I wouldn't if the card just came out. Obviously, the cards are going to keep plummeting in price. But once they've been out for 12 hours, the price is going to bounce. It's going to keep going down. But if you put it up overnight, put it up for 8 hours, it will probably sell without too much trouble. So keep that in mind there. That 20,000 one's still there though. A little surprising. 90, 94. Come on, 95 to 99. No. Oh man, what I would just love to hit something there. A really good deal on Marshawn Lynch would be awesome. 90, 94. That's Sterling Sharp for 135. Max Strong. No. Another Sterling Sharp. Okay, I keep putting those up, I guess. Marshawn Lynch for 120. I would love to see at least something new on the 95 to 99. Give me a little bit of I don't know, just be excited to see something new. Even if it's not a good deal. Come on. No. Of course, there's not that many cards up that's fit. I mean, I'm all offense. Even if you just do all, there's not a whole lot yet that's out. So, again, you could just switch it to all. And you could just go back and forth, 90-94, 95-99, 90-94, 95-99, or, you know, something else with that. But it's really personal preference, and I like this. I like those lower cards because you can snipe them pretty easily. And I'm sure there's other ways that you could do it. You could put a letter in. You could just go team by team and maybe do like 85, 89. I don't know. I'm sure there's many things that you can do. Make your own filter. As long as you're seeing the newest cards show up, your filter should be pretty solid. Ideally, it's full. Right now, my filter is not really full, except if it's 85 to 89. So that's kind of a downside to what I'm doing right now. But there should be plenty of opportunities with this because these cards are so popular right now. So that's basically what I'm leaning on. That's always helpful. 85 to 89. Sharp. We got Strong. 15. I actually don't know what this card is worth, except... Is that a good deal? Alright, this is the 91. Oh, yes. Oops, I didn't mean to compare that. Alright, so we use Mutthead. I just got mine for 39. The one before me sold for 58. So that's almost 15K right there. So there shows you that you can still hit some good stuff. Let's just go ahead and put it up for 58 maybe. Let's see. No, we can get more than that. I'm going to do 62.5. One sold for 62.5 16 minutes ago. So we're going to try to get that for it. There is one up for 60, but then there's a jump to like 64 or something. So yeah, that was pretty good. That is very good. Oops, oops, oops. All right, let's keep going. 95, 99. Yeah, that's not really... I mean, that's a great... I like 10K, 15K. I'm going to take that every time. But it's nothing too crazy. But still, I'll take it. 994. Oh, there's a few Max Strongs that got put up. Okay. But even in the last half hour, the price hasn't changed. Like, they've been going anywhere between 55 to 63, 64 or so. I'm happy with what I got there. I actually am curious on how much... Oh, yeah, we see 15.5. Okay, man, that's good. All right, we got it. We got it. Got the price in my head. All those Max Strongs don't like it, but okay. I still feel good about the price I got. 85 to 89. 9094. We got a Marshawn Lynch there. That is not a good deal at all. 95, 99. Nope. Come on, come on. Come on. Next strong for 30. We will be, maybe even in the next video that you see, my beard will be trimmed up, just so you guys know. You can stop, well, you can still tell me how bad it looks, or whatever you want to say, but it will be trimmed up. That I can assure you. How do you guys feel about the 97 and the 98 limited time having the same exact chemistry? I feel like that's like basically it's the same card. You know, you got a few +1s here and there, but it's like, I don't know, same exact chemistry. Like, I feel like you could easily just give like the 97 like Marshawn Lynch, give him his 2 chemistries, but then the limited time gets the bruising back, battle ready, I mean. So that would be kind of cool. I don't know, but I think it's kind of weird. They all have the same chemistry. I'm just probably just pay for the cheaper one. Because it's like so much cheaper. 90. That's one for 55. Come on now. Come on. Gonna be dipping in my profits. I might only make like 10K. I don't want that. 85 to 89. Come on, come on, come on. Sharp for 14. I mean, it's not bad. This is not usually my type of filter because I like to see new cards like I want to be, by the time I get back to my filter I originally looked at, I want it to be like completely different cards. I don't even want them to be close. I don't like seeing like, okay, I just seen that Max Strong 55. Like, I don't want to just see that. I want to go on to something else. But that's what. But if this is good, if you like this, the only reason I don't do it is because I feel like you can get burnout pretty quickly on just sitting here changing or keep refreshing or something like that. It's easy to get burnt out. But if you keep doing something different, like the chemistries, that's why I like it. You keep doing different chemistries. By the time you get back around, those cards are going to be long gone. They're either sold or they're just down underneath. So you don't even know. 90-94. But what I realized is my favorite filter is my letter C and going through the chemistries. I love it. C, Elite, go through the chemistries. By far my favorite filter. But I use that filter so much that I don't want to just keep throwing the same thing at you and just keep doing the same thing. So do something a little different. I'm completely cool with. But that is at the end of the day my favorite filter. 90-94. Come on. I'm curious if you guys do share what your Ultimate Legends filter looks like. Is it just as simple as are you making coins by just doing all and just flipping between 90-94 and 95-99? Is that successful? Or do you put a letter in? I've tried different letters. The best letter that I found is the letter N. So if you just do 85 to 89 letter N and then do 90-94, it's really good, except that right before I started recording this video, I was doing it, I started it, and there's just a little too many under the 85 to 89, so it's like really close. So depending on when you're playing, if you do want to try a letter that works for all of them, the best one I found was N, but it may not work. Like, it's really close, so just try it out. N. Again, this is the PlayStation. On the Xbox it might be a little different, but that's what I've had the most success with. A works really well for 90, 94, 95, 99. I mean, you don't even need a letter for those, but it doesn't work for 85 to 89, I don't think. S, I don't think it does either. Like, there's just, I don't know. This is a good deal on. Did I ever buy one of these? I don't remember. I don't think so. It's probably gonna be gone before I buy it, but I just wanna. I feel like I should buy this. I'm buying it. I'm not scared. Okay, still there. Cool. Got it. Next cheapest is 23.5, but I think we could. Half hour, even in the past half hour, they're selling for like 29. So you know what? We're gonna try it ourselves. 29 it is. Whew, we'll see. That's pretty good if it does sell. That's over 6,000 right there, or about 6. Yeah, a little over 6,000. So, well, oops, no, I don't want to switch Ultimate Legends. I guess I could like go back between Ultimate Legends and some other program as well if I want to see different cards. This may be an idea. Perhaps. Marshawn Lynch. I have sniped one of those before I started for a good deal, but selling for about 40. Ooh, Marshawn Lynch for 100. That's a really good price, but it's not. I mean, he's selling for like 110, 115 right now, so it's not enough to obviously snipe. But it is interesting because if somebody undercuts that, knowing that that card is going to sell, like I know that's going to sell for that. Okay, the cheapest one up is 120. So I know for a fact that's going to sell. So if somebody undercuts that, I could potentially make some decent coins. I'm a little afraid, though, to buy that at that price. The next cheapest is, like, I can't really make any coins. If I sell for 120, that's 8K. Like, that's good, but, I mean, I don't know if that's really worth the risk. See if nope, no new ones. Okay, let's see. It says he's worth 120, but really, there's not really any that's selling for, like, they're selling like 110-ish. Okay, interesting. Maybe you could argue to get that. That's tough. Gives battle ready, which is awesome. You don't even have, if you have somebody else that gives battle ready, you can be like your backup. You can put somebody else in there and get battle. Ooh, you could even get Max Strong in there. Cool. I think that works that way. That you can get that like that. Okay. Oh, I was gonna buy that. Okay. Oh, that. Okay, Max Strong. Ooh, what? I was excited because I saw a new Marshawn Lynch, but no, the other one sold. Dang it. So that is, like, to me, that's something that that's like what I keep an eye on when I'm sniping. When I see a good deal, but I'm like, it's borderline. That's one. There's another one for 20. Okay, that's good news though, because, well, that one's still there though, but the other one sold. Okay, that's good news. I don't think I'm gonna stock up on those, but when I see a really good deal, I'm thinking, okay, so that's a good deal, but it's not quite good enough for me to buy. But if nobody buys it within a few minutes, there might be one that undercuts it, and then that's an automatic buy. So somebody might want to put one up for like 90, 95 or something, automatic buy. But I didn't really feel like I could make much off that, if anything, so I passed. I was hopeful that we would see one that was a good deal, but we did not, unfortunately. We see Max Strong for 290. I actually want to check that out, because we might be getting in a good... Whoops. A good range here. See what they're actually selling for. About what I should be looking for if I want to try to get that Max Strong. The last one sold for 313, somewhere around 300. So we know that it sells for 300. That means we got to get it from less than 270. If we even wanted to attempt to buy it, which right now I'm not feeling that at all. So, interesting. Okay, 95, 95. Come on. We got Sharp. Not really. Max Strong. I mean, if you want it, I mean, you could honestly just keep refreshing 85 to 89 and probably get some decent hits there, but... Whew, come on. Sharp, why couldn't that be the limited time Sharp? I think that would be a good deal. I actually don't even know what the limited time one's worth. So what am I saying? That's a good buy, right? Why am I even questioning it? Why? Got it, good. Alright, let's put that up for 16.5. I'm really excited to play with my team too. My last game I played, I did pretty well. The first game I played with my team, with this new team that I put together. Ooh, cool. I put it together and I feel really good about the team. There is a glaring, not a glaring, but there is a weakness in my team that I'll be curious to see what you guys think. But I know it's 98. What weakness could you have? But be curious to see what you guys think of the team overall when I show it to you at the end of this video. But like it is really good. We play we're only on all pro first string, so we're not like that far up. But we haven't really played that much either, so I feel like we're doing pretty well overall. But I definitely want to get to all Madden, at least all Madden second string, because then I feel like I'm at least playing decently well. I feel like I play way better off camera than I do on camera. But this game that I played, this last game, was by far the best game that I've ever played. Not by far, but I had 2 user picks on the first 2 possessions. I then should have had his third possession. I should have had a user pick. And I thought I was playing pretty well. He was moving down the field, and I had a pick, and I choked, and he got a touchdown. It was either touchdown or me picking it, and I just whiffed. It was an easy pick, too. I still can't believe I missed it. It was verticals, like I was underneath. It was like so easy. But I didn't get that pick, unfortunately. But besides that, it was 28-7. I think we threw for almost 300 yards. We ran for over 100. It was very good. I think we threw for like 250. And obviously won the turnover battle. We didn't turn the ball over one time, and that's always a problem that I have. So I would say it was a pretty good game, but unfortunately I wasn't recording, and who knows, if I was recording, probably wouldn't play that well anyway. 994, but my middle linebacker had 2 picks in the game, so that's good, but I'm a little worried on speed. That's the thing. So you guys will have to let me know, do I have enough speed on defense? That I don't know. We're running out of time, too, which is really, really, really stinks. But can't we get something good? 85-89. Come on, come on, come on. Another sharp for 20. I definitely could buy it, but do I really want to just stock up on sharps and make 1,000 or 2 every time? Sure, but another sharp. Whoops. There's not going to be any under that. Ultimate Legend, that's a 70-79. That probably is never going to happen. Come on, come on, come on. We got a few minutes left. Oh, we got a 50,000. So again, that's really tempting. If I knew mine was going to sell, obviously, for 62.5, I would have bought that. It's already sold. But I would buy that, but do I really want to stock up on the same card? And it's not really that good a snipe. Like, you're not going to make it. You're only going to make a few K. But if I know, obviously, if mine was going to sell, I mean, I'll still take 5K or whatever I'll make off of it. 85-89. Come on. Sharp. No. Stop putting up so many sharps. Max Strong. Maybe that was the person who bought it for 50. Puts it up for 60. Making 3,500 coins. I don't know if it's worth it. Come on. Sharp for 136. 1.3 Lynch. Another sharp. Let's go 95.99, but let's go, when we go to 994, we're gonna switch to all. I want to see if we can hit something at the end here. 994. A little worried always because you go up against a lot of competition here, but let's switch it to all and see if something will pop up. Glover. Got like a minute or two. Let's got Max Strong there. We got Haley. 144. So like this is like what you can do. This is another option. Just go 95.99 and go back and forth. Which works pretty well. Like filter wise, it's really full. But unfortunately, we're running out of time. Come on, come on. Whoops. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I wish you could like clip out the 85-89 somehow. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. Good filter overall, I feel like. I mean, obviously we didn't hit a whole lot, but I mean, just like you're seeing the newest cards, which is what you want. Sometimes you just don't get the luck that needs to come your way to be able to make those big snipes, which is why I typically don't just like the refresh. But if you like this, let me know. If you want to just see me go back to my good old filter, I'll do that, or try something else maybe. Just keep messing around probably is a good idea as well. And I'll be on the Xbox in my next sniping video. But while we're closing out, let's go ahead and show. So we got 7 things on the auction house. That's not bad. But let's go ahead and go to the team here. This is the team that I constructed. We got Russell Wilson at quarterback. We're getting pass ×2, chain movers tier 2, ankle breaker tier 2, route runner tier 2, slot expert tier 2, impact blocker ×2, interior protector. I don't know what. Anterior protector tier 2, zone blocker tier 2, edge protector tier 1. So that's our offense. Marcus Allen, 95 speed, which is pretty nice. I don't know about Herman Moore. We'll see. I do want to pick up another wide receiver as well. But on the defensive side, so that's the offense, pretty good. On the defensive side, the overalls are really good, but we can't get to a 99, so I switched these around. That's the only reason. I preferred Chris Harris. Marcus Peters has the speed and the press. I can press. They both have. Malcolm Butler has 95 press, and I think Marcus Peters has 94 press, so I can press if I so choose to do so, which I kind of want to try that out, see how it works. Bring some blitzes, press, see how it works. But the problem is with my team is I don't really have a great user. I got Derek Johnson with 88 speed. I think Vaughn has 89 speed with the chemistry boost. So I have 89 speed, 88 speed, and Von Miller, a lot of times I'm sending him. I'm sending James Harrison a lot too, but like I don't really have speed. I have Bowman there for the chemistry, but I probably could just get another linebacker and maybe get him in there. He won't be getting there's not really any good chemistries that I'm running on defense to help the middle linebacker, but no field general or anything, but cover linebacker or anything that gives a speed boost. But defensive line is nasty. I'm pretty sure about that. Pretty good. Thanks to the +2 tackling, it actually makes J.J. Watt at 99, which is kind of why I like it. Maybe that's the only reason I'm running it. I'm getting inside blitzer, and obviously Houston tier 1, inside blitzer tier 2, and then the +2 tackling, and that gets him to a 99. So there's the team. Marcus Peters is a stud. Malcolm Butler is an absolute stud. Chris Harris Jr. is a pretty good stud. And yeah, so we need to get a 4th corner. We need to get another wide receiver, but outside of that, maybe a user in the middle, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I hope this was enjoyable. I know I didn't make a whole lot of coins outside of the Max Strong hit, which was pretty good. 15K probably will be coming our way on that. But outside of that, not a whole lot. So hopefully you guys had more luck. If you try this out, let me know if you have any success. Or if you tweak it, let me know as well if you want to share. If not, you want to keep it to yourself because you're making a ton of coins, that's awesome too. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support, even though I've been gone for a while. I'm sorry. I'll be making a lot more videos very soon, though. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma, out.